finish it off well.
Haaland. Now this has to be. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
King YM, your first question of the day.
What's up everyone, how are you all doing today? We are back with episode 6 of this FC25 Manchester City career mode. In the previous episode, we'll just go back and show you guys what happened for the new, for everyone new that's joining. We basically went up against a team, Ham, I can't remember their full name, in the Champions League, and we won. We played Newcastle and we won. And then obviously before that we had Tottenham and it went to a penalty shootout which we ended up winning. Now we are going up against Fulham today, Wolves, and again back in the Premier League. We are going to be playing Sparta Praha. So yeah, definitely going to be a set of interesting games today. We are still first place in the Premier League. As you guys can see, Man United in second place. So what I want to do now is I want to talk about some players that I'm thinking about getting at the moment. Guys, we need a left back. I know we've got Gvardiol and I'm not looking for someone to replace Gvardiol, but this guy Kadioglu, 30 Kadioglu, he is valued at 39 million. Look at his pace, 88 pace, 75 passing, dribbling is 85, and his defending is around 75, physical 75. His skills, 4-star skills, and he has 4-star weak foot. He has a lot of play styles as well, so let's have a look at his play style. Whipped pass, jockey, rapid, first touch, quick step, relentless. Yeah, so what do you guys think? He could be a good backup left back to play on the left, and he can play on the right as well. So that's another pro about this player. Him being able to play on the left or the right is a good thing for squad rotation, and we do need that with the amount of games that we're playing. Now we've got Federico Di Marco. Now if you guys watched the previous episode where we played against Inter Milan, this guy was just rapid on the left and he was killing it. When I say he was destroying us, like just slide tackling, and go back and watch the video and you guys will see for yourself. But he's got 80 pace, 76 shooting, 84 passing, 83 dribbling, and his defending is around 78, physical 80, and he's valued at around 57 million. We would probably be able to get him for a maximum of 82 million. And he's got various play styles as well. So as you guys can see, he's got finesse shot, power shot, incisive pass, long ball pass, whipped pass, and first touch. That's a play I like to see. Now Kadioglu is valued at around 60 million maximum. That's something that we could put through. So let me know guys what you think about these two players that I've added to the transfer hub. Now today we've got a few messages to sort out. We've got De Bruyne. De Bruyne has a message. He's basically saying, I'm feeling much better in myself, ready to play. Hope you can get me back in the team. Thanks for pushing me back into action at last. I definitely felt ready. It was the right decision, wasn't it? Bernardo Silva's basically saying, really pleased you picked me, boss. I feel like this could be a big boost for my career. I know Kevin De Bruyne is fit again, but I hope I've done enough to stay in the side. This is a big moment for my career. So I'll just boost his morale. But for the upcoming game against Fulham, let's see who we have around us and then we'll decide what's going to happen. Let's have a look at Fulham's side. So they're playing a 4-2-3-1 wide. Tete on the right, Robinson on the left. It will be on the as their left mid. Adama Traore on the right, and obviously they got Rodrigo up top. Smith Rowe, new signing in cam position, and Sessegnon on the bench. So they've got some decent players. They are playing counter-attacking football as well. So we are gonna see what's up today against Fulham. Let's just change our team around just a little bit. I'm thinking what we should use today, what tactics we're going to use today, and I think the one we're using at the moment is, so we're going to be using this tactics here, which is the 4-3-3 tactic. 4-3-3 holding is what we're using, and as you can see, the tactics are basically set already. I did have someone saying if we can play Rico Lewis in midfield. What a game from Man City as well. What did you guys think about the game from Man City yesterday, guys? That game was hectic, man. They brought the game back in the last minute, seconds of the game. What a game that was indeed. But yeah, back to our tactics. So we have De Bruyne returning today, Grealish starting, and obviously Foden will be starting. So this is what our first team looks like. I want to give McAtee an opportunity to play today, and Oscar Bob is also another player I want to give a playing opportunity today as well. Now we're going up against Fulham, so we are going to have to be ready for them today. I think I want to play, something's telling me today to play Stones, but we'll see if we can bring him on in the second half. Silva and Kovacic. I think Silva can really do well in the team, and I'm going to play him. But let's get into today's game. We are playing at home.
Marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV?
There we go. Akanji. Rico Lewis getting a chance to play in midfield today, as we are going to see what he's capable of. Keeping Kyle Walker on the wing. Haaland, I see you. Can we take the shot? It's stopped by the Fulham player. First 10 minutes, man. That's it. Kovacic. Haaland, make a run, Haaland, make a run. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Haaland. Oh. Again, man, Haaland is just crazy right now in the Premier League. What, 10 goals in the first 5 games? Rico Lewis. And I see you. Grealish. Oh my days. Rico Lewis seems to be doing well in midfield. Yeah, Rico Lewis. I like the fact with him in midfield because we can push him on the wing and he can actually run down certain players. That's it. Rico Lewis. There we go. Haaland. Back to De Bruyne. Oh, wow. And De Bruyne hasn't really had a great start so far. We know he's suffering from injuries, and we are looking for a long-term replacement for him. Obviously, he will be retiring here at City. He deserves that after everything. We cannot disrespect De Bruyne. But he is getting old now, guys. He is 33. What an interception from Rico Lewis. And Rico Lewis in midfield is something else. Phil Foden on the ball. Penalty. Akanji. Gvardiol. Again, that's beautiful. Haaland, I see you, Haaland. I see you, Haaland. Oh my days, God. Ah. All right. Walker. That's it, Walker. And I think he feels a bit more secure now that we've put Rico Lewis in the midfield. He feels as if he's got a chance in the team. That's it. Kyle Walker running in. I see you. Haaland. No. No way, man. There we go. Haaland again. Grealish. What? Who is that in goal? That must be Courtois in goal. And our midfield without Rodri right now seems solid with this 4-3-3. The thing is as well, is that Rodri is a bit slow. First half, man, and what a first half it's been. Like, I know we've had at least 7 or 8 shots. For sure. Let's see what's going on. We had 5 shots, 81 passes attempted, and 53% possession. Like, what is going on? We have just struggled to score. We just tried too hard today. Haaland, this is all you, Haaland. Haaland. Oh my days. Oh my days. What is going on? And It's not the game that we wanted. We didn't get the win, but it was a solid game. Like, I don't know how we didn't score today. Like, this was just shocking. Shocking. I think we need to have a look at the stats to see 151 passes, 52 possession, 11 shots, and we didn't get one goal. No way, man. I'm gonna have to have a word with the boys after this game. This is a joke. So now we are going up against Wolves. Wolves are currently in 18th place, and they are using a 4-2-3-1 formation as well. As you guys can see, they've got Doherty on the right. They've got Totti as their left centre back. They've also got John Stone in goal, and the player that was requested to be signed, Nori as well, and Bellegarde is a really good defender at centre mid as well. He's playing on the left as a left mid today for some reason. Mario Jr. in CDM, left CDM, Gomez in right CDM, Cunha, Cam, and they've got Strand up front, and obviously Shan on the right. Now they're using a kick and rush style of play, so yeah, let's get into today's game now, and it's time to make a few changes again. I don't know why the game keeps on putting De Bruyne on over there and putting Haaland on the left. It doesn't make any sense. Also, I don't know why Silva has lost all of his sharpness, even though we just done a training plan to get back all this sharpness. But okay, it is what it is. And Foden will be starting today again. I want to give McAtee a chance to play today again, but we'll see how it goes. Oscar Bob, we are, oh wait, you know, so in Lewis is tired today, so realistically we can't play Lewis today as he's tired, so somebody else could actually get brought into the team today. So Lewis will be on the bench. We do need Ortega, and Nunes will be in midfield. Alright, this is the team so far. Foden, Haaland. Yeah guys, so Oscar Bob will be on the bench today. Hopefully he can get a game. But yeah, we're gonna get into today's game. So things are kicking off now. That's it, Foden. This is all you, Foden. This is all you, Foden. And what a beautiful goal it is in the first 5 minutes of the game. Foden, finally, man. We've been waiting on this. Foden scores today, man. We needed this. After the last performance, it was shocking. What a beautiful goal. And then we just kind of put it over the top with Haaland, and then made Foden run onto the ball, and that was all that was needed. I think they need to add to FIFA as well is to tell us how many goals a player scored. That was in FC25, so I don't know why it's not in this career mode. There we go, Grealish. Look, make a run, someone make a run. And we see Haaland, but that's not who we want at the moment. And it's all about getting free with Foden. Take the shot, Foden. You're in form today, boy. Come on. There we go, Haaland. This is all you. This is all you, Haaland. Haaland? Oh my gosh. We can't get a break for some reason. And Diaz unable to score against John Stone. John Stone seems as if he's a super informed man today. There we go, we pressure all the way. Oh wow. Nunes chasing now, so our team can recover in defense, and he does well. What do you guys think about Nunes' performance right about now? There we go, first half done. And it's still 1-0. What a first half it's been. I decided to go with the 4-2-3-1, as I remember that they were playing 4-2-3-1, and so far the 4-3-3 formation that we play, whenever we play against 4-3-3, we don't play so well. We get loads of shots, but the 4-2-3-1 is just well at defending all round. It's just a really solid formation. That's it, Akanji. And Akanji hasn't had to do much today. I think Ruben Diaz has just been playing his heart out in defense. Nunes. What do you guys think about Nunes' performance today? That's it. That's it. That's it. Keep going. Haaland. Haaland. There we go. And it's another one. Finally. Finally. We've waited for that goal now for a very long time. Come on, Haaland. Come on. What a goal. Foden finding Haaland, and that's what we need in these games. We need Foden to be finding Haaland. There we go. Moving the ball. De Bruyne. Man, guys, De Bruyne hasn't been himself. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but De Bruyne hasn't been himself. There we go. You see what I mean? Not picking on De Bruyne, but FIFA, once you start getting to a certain age on FIFA, it's like they make your player unusable, man. I have to make you guys see McAtee in action. So we're gonna push forward with McAtee. He's unable to find Haaland. There we go. McAtee on the ball again. Haaland making a run, but it's just not good enough. And we're gonna move around with McAtee. Unable to find much in the second half except for one extra goal. But what a game it's been today. We finally get 3 points again, and we should still be at the top of the table. We need to go back on the drawing board and kind of make some changes to the tactics, because for some reason Haaland keeps moving either to the right and staying there, or to the left and staying there. And I don't like that. I like when my strikers stay central. But who was your favourite player of that match? Comment down below and let me know who was your player of that match. We're going to get into the next game now.
King YM, your first question of the day. Why did your team draw against Fulham, who were 10th in the league?
To be honest, we had all the chances, but in the end, we weren't able to finish them. Haaland hitting the post a couple times today wasn't a good sight either, but we will be back in action. I am working on improving my tactics to get better results.
Hi, my name is George. I'm reporting on behalf of Sky Sports. You have had such a great start to your first season in the Premier League. Can the fans expect to win against Wolves?
Being the head coach of Man City is not an easy job. I've been working so hard with my team. Wolves are a well-balanced team, and we will have to find a way to break down their team. The players are training, completing drills to break the opposition's defense line. Foden has been doing well in training, and Bernardo Silva has also been working really hard. So the next couple of games should go in our favour. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that press conference, and remember, if you want to be a part of the press conference, just leave your comments down below and put PCQ for press conference question in the comment section. Alright guys, we have a message from Rodri which we're going to address now. I'm feeling much better in myself, ready to play. Hope you can get me back in the team. You're a big player for us, but you won't be back because you've just returned basically, so that's not good enough for us, mate. We're going to rest Akanji today. We're going to bring Bob with us, and we'll bring McAtee as well. And obviously, I think I want to use a different formation, so I'm going to go for a 4-4-2 today. A flat 4-4-2. Yeah, you guys may be wondering why I'm changing up the formation so much, but you've got to remember, when you're playing against certain teams in this game, you can't just stick with one formation, otherwise if you're playing on world class or, you know, lower difficulty, fair enough. But when you're on legendary or ultimate, it doesn't work like that. So for the 4-4-2, we are going to, let's see what we're going to do. We're going to play Silva in attack, and we're going to play on the right is going to be Foden, obviously, and on the left is going to be Grealish, and De Bruyne will be starting in midfield. I did rest him last time, but I think this game we really do need De Bruyne in the game. And I'm Rico Lewis. I'm going to start Kyle Walker, and it's going to look something like this. All the players stepping out today, and let's see how the boys play today against Sparta Prague. The game kicks off now, and it's 0-0. Let's get into the game, relax, and play some football. But we're going to see a lot of this 5 at the back nonsense, guys. And trust me, when you're playing on Legendary, you have to change formations. The amount of times I change formations when I'm playing is because there isn't one perfect formation. You always have to keep changing the tactics. And if I'm taking a career mode serious, then yeah, I really want to be winning as many games as possible. And this way you kind of learn how to play with every formation as well. Like, but the 5 at the back, I think the 5 at the back is going to be a meta formation this year, especially on Ultimate Team. 5-2, is it 5-2-3? Yeah, it's very difficult to break down. We're going to cross that in. City going without a striker just reminds of the classic Pep, when obviously he didn't have a striker, yeah, because Jesus just wasn't good enough after losing Aguero. And we see Haaland in the box. Come on, Silva, this is you, Haaland. Oh my, no. And we're going to take the shot with Kovacic. You see what I mean about the 5 at the back? This means if every team is going to be playing this 5 at the back nonsense, we've got to win the major games. Again, like when we go up against the bigger teams, you've got to win those games, because they will be playing a more attacking style of football. There we go. And let's move. On the counter is the best thing. Silva. This is beautiful. There we go. Bernardo Silva scores. Who would have thought we'd be playing this man as a striker? But whatever works, guys. And I'm loving it. We finally scored against a team with 5 at the back, man. And I think for sure the 4-4-2 holding, just remember it, guys, the 4-4-2 holding is what we have to use whenever we're going up against a team using 5 at the back. So make sure you guys leave a comment down below. So there it is as well. I didn't mean to stop, but goal 1 in 2 matches. So that needs to be added back in the Premier League for some reason, because whenever we're watching the Premier League highlights, we don't actually see it tell us how many goals our player has scored. Nope. And let's go. First half is solid, and I have no complaints whatsoever. We've tried until we broke down Sparta Prague. Kovacic again on the ball, and Bernardo Silva. There we go. Silva. We know he's capable of those shots. And this formation just seems to be opening up Sparta Prague. There we go. We do win it back. And I see Silva. Yes! Oh my days. Who would have thought Silva would have done it for us to break down this 5 at the back. We haven't been able to get the ball to Haaland. I think I figured it out now. But we do need an agile player to play where Silva is, and that's the reason why we're breaking him down, because he can actually move, you know, dribble past players easily, and Haaland is not that player to dribble. He's just a player to run and shoot. Yeah. But what a start. Okay, so this will be all the changes that we're going to be making. We're going to bring on Lewis. We're going to bring on Lewis. We're going to bring on Ake, Wilson Esbrand, and we're going to bring on Gundogan, McAtee on the left. Grealish is there waiting. That's it. And we're going to take a shot with Grealish. And our players are coming on now. All 5 changes. Just in time. We've got the new kid, Esbrand, coming on as our left back. We'll see how he plays. I'll give him the ball just to see how it feels running around with him. And he seems decent, you know, look. Haaland. There we go. And then we got McAtee. And let's see how McAtee plays. Yeah, that's it. Seems as if he's a exciting prospect. Alright, so Esbrand is not that strong, first of all. We figured that out. Esbrand. There we go. Gundogan. And that's beautiful. Gundogan making a run. He has gotten a lot slower, so obviously him making a run is like him jogging. And Sparta must not be serious, because what are they doing making subs in the last second of the game? Like, do you think that's going to do anything for you guys? There we go. We've done it. What an exciting episode, guys. 3 games, and we've won 2 out of those 3 games. What a start to the Champions League campaign. We lost against Inter Milan, and we've won now against Sparta Prague. Bernardo Silva, 2 goals out of 3 attempts. And I think for now, we're going to play him whenever we play the 4-4-2 or we play a 4-2-2-2. We're going to play him as a striker because we don't have a striker. And we've got to wait until January to find that replacement. So as this episode stands, we are still in first place on 20 points. We've got Spurs in 2nd place, Chelsea in 3rd place on 17 points. And we have Liverpool as well in 4th place on 17 points. Newcastle United on 17 points. Arsenal on 16. Man United on 15. Aston Villa on 13. Brighton are in 14th place. Yeah, so at the moment, things look well. Let's just take a look at player stats. Haaland on 9 goals again. Pretty close to his real life stats, which he is now on 10 goals officially. So we are 1 away. Obviously, he had 9 in 5 appearances. He had 10 in 5 appearances so far. So we need to try and get some more goals for him. Let's have a look at assists. And Foden is currently our best player in that field on 5. And let's have a look at clean sheets. Edison has had 4 in 8 so far, which is, again, pretty decent for us. So looking at player stats, I want to go and look in the Champions League and see who is leading. So on goals, Loftus-Cheek for AC Milan. EA have also lost the rights to AC Milan. They're called Milano FC now. Wow. Vinny on 4, Fati on 4, Griezmann on 3. And where are our players? Bernardo Silva on 2 in 2 games. And Guy Correz. Again, another signing. You guys are saying that we should bring this kid in. What do you guys think? There's 2 strikers here right now that we could bring in as well, actually. So we've got Victor Boniface as well. He's another player that would fit my style of play. Look there as well. Bradley Barcola is also on 2 goals. So that's how the Champions League looks right about now. Assist wise, again, nothing special so far. Goalkeeper, pretty much decent there as well. So yeah, for the next episode, what to expect? We are going up against Southampton, who are currently 20th. They have struggled to score. They've scored 7 goals and 15 against, so their defense is not looking so good. After that, we've got Cardiff City in the Carabao Cup, as you can see here. Arsenal are going up against Fulham, Man United against Shrewsbury, and Chelsea against Liverpool. So a decent round 4. Then we will go into the next month, which we are going up against Bournemouth in the Premier League. Bournemouth are 15th. Again, they've scored 10 goals and conceded 16. So shouldn't be a problem for us in that game. So that's 1, 2, and 3 games coming up. And then obviously we'll take it from there. Let's just have a look at the transfers before we go. Do you think we should bring in any of these players that you see here? And if so, leave your comments down below and let me know. I've already said we need a striker. It's going to cost us around 18 million for Ferguson. Kyogo would be around 15 million. Musiala is around 200 million maximum for him. So everyone that voted Musiala player for the signing, then we will sign him. A lot of people are saying Wirtz, so let me put Wirtz into the transfer hub as well. And Florian Wirtz, he is valued around 155 million as well. So we're not getting away with any one of these signings. 232 million. We've got 250 to spend. Yeah. Now, left back, we definitely need a backup left back. Federico Di Marco is a player that is solid. And you guys can go back and watch the previous episode when we faced Inter Milan and you can see how solid he was. Ferdi Kadioglu is a player valued at 60 million. I think us taking him away from Brighton would be a really good decision because he is very solid. And he reminds me of Cucurella with his stats. But this kid could be, well, he's not a kid anymore, but this player could be something special. So yeah, guys, leave your comments in the comment section and let me know who we should bring in. But thank you guys for watching. Don't go anywhere, guys. Click on the video that's going to pop up and watch the next episode.